Okay, so I'm Grasswalker. Welcome to the Omniscience draft. We drafted it. If you want to watch me draft it, go to the other video where I drafted it. If you want to watch me play it, keep watching this one because I'm about to play it when the queue loads. It's loaded. In we go. We're against Deathloss first. I think the deck is okay. It's not good, but it's okay. This is a decent hand. We've got Vorst Claw. We've got Epicure. Got a big thing, a medium thing, and then just a cycle to whatever the hell happens to be the next card. Oh, he has Anticipate. Nice. Nice. Another Anticipates. He's burning through his deck looking for the best stuff. I have 3 of those. Let's see if I get any of mine. Okay, we're joint on an Epicure. Let's try and bait the removal, if he has any. There's the removal. Bone to Ash is quite good, actually. Give it flying. Nice. Okay, now we have a negate. That's pretty spicy. We don't need to put this on yet, because we don't need to untap it. But having negate's quite nice. It stops the second piece of removal after Bone to Ash. That was his counterspell. Maybe he has a destroy target creature. No, his removal comes from Dungeon Geists. But interestingly enough, we can counter that with Gauntlets of Light. Just because it doesn't untap at the start of my turn, doesn't mean I can't forcefully untap it. Okay, he has some kind of counter. So there's the untap. We could bring Epicure back and gain some life, or we could surprise him with it. 9 damage is a lot. He probably won't block though, because he has no reason to yet. But he's going to want to at some point. I'm going to let him think that we're racing, and then use the pulse mid-race. Rather than use it now and establish the fact that I'm at 22 and he's at 11. That I'm swinging for 9 and he's swinging for 7. There's no need to establish that. Also, he might be an idiot and not realise that we can untap the Vorst Claw. Oh, look at this. This makes me think he has the Death Touch card. At the very least, let's go Geist against it. Wow, so he just made a mistake then. He just figured it'd stay tapped. Okay, return a creature, graveyard to battlefield, and another creature from the graveyard to... Okay. A creature from your... Another creature from your... So this is all coming from his graveyard. So me using the pulse now... won't do anything. Dungeon Geist doesn't do anything, my friend, because I can untap it at will. Epicure also doesn't do much. And I'm just swinging again. 9, how do you like it? I have negate if you have removal. I might save the soul salvage. Nothing's really in the graveyard yet. Pulse brings back the Epicure if we want it. Or if he removes the Vorst Claw, it brings back the Vorst Claw. Okay, he has a gift of his own. I could negate it, but I'm not going to negate a thing that searches for answers. I'm going to negate an answer. Didn't attack this time. We'll get the untap on the start of my turn so that we have the extra stuff. I'm playing a couple of lands in here because I cut garbage stuff like destroy target artifact. So we're just going to hold on to that and pretend that we have a bigger hand than we do. This thing has 9 toughness, so he has to block this with at least 1 chump. Okay, he's double blocking. I don't know why he'd do that. My guy has 9 toughness. If he pumps, I'm going to negate the pump and we're going to wipe his field. Yeah, I'm not having that. Draw a card, spells can't be countered. Oh, spells can't be countered! Permanents get Protection from blue and black. Okay. Spicy. Spicy. Well, at least we're going to kill the Epicure. That's the one that matters. So now we can soul salvage, get good value. Just chuck them both back down. It's a nice little +2 from the soul salvage. Okay, he has another anticipate, searching for answers again. That's a shame. I had a counter to his buff, and he had a counter to my counter. Veil of Summer isn't even good. I don't think it's good, at least. Requires me to play a blue or a black spell. You just hold on to it until then. So I guess he loses here, because he tapped out. Ah, playing a cleanse. He was just getting in for damage. Okay, so I should have played this land last turn. Never mind, because this search your library for land, put it on the battlefield tapped. So we have the 7 needed for Golos next turn. Then we just start playing the top 3 cards of my deck. We're going to get the plains. We don't need to pulse right now. He needs to answer Golos really badly. If I untap with this plains, I get to play the top 3 cards of my deck. That's a lot of cards. Okay, Cloudkin Seer. Let's see if we get anything off of that. It is a freebie. Alright, exile top 3 cards, play them without paying the mana cost. Let's go. 3 cards. Okay. Draw a card, spells can't be countered, permanents get protection from blue and black. That's fine. He's got 2 Veil of Summers. I don't know what he's trying to do with that. Season of Growth, stick that down. Anticipate is quite nice. Gives me Winged Words. Which then gives me 2 cards. Which then gives me Soul Salvage. That gives me 2 cards. Wow, we're going off. We are going off. Yeah, Vorskor can stay on top. That's fine. That's reasonable. Dragon Mage can swing. Aerial Assault. Play them this turn. It's not tapped yet, so that doesn't work out for us. We have the Pulse, but he's about to play 7 cards. So I guess we're just going to join him in having a pile of stuff. Maybe let's dump Divorce Claw. Raider's not going to do anything for us either. We can instant speed the other 2 cards, so that's this turn. Alright, got Seasonal Growth of his own, that's fine, because that does nothing on its own. If I discard the hand, draw 7. I'm going to have to play both of these. Okay, he's doing a Rabbit Bite on my flyer. Interesting. He's going to try and mage me twice then. Rotting Regisaur. I think he dies here. I don't see where he wins this. We have a lot of health as well. I'm going to be forced to discard the Cloudkin Seer, but it still helps. So he's got 7 cards now to win the game. He needs these 7 cards to win him the game. We also have 7 cards if it comes around to our turn to win the game. I flash out my Spectral Sailor. That draws me a card. Okay. Playing Disenchant is interesting. Inspiring Captain buffs the whole field, and then we swing with the team, and I think he should be dead. Scrying's not going to help him, because I don't think he gets another turn after this. We still have 10 life in the bank, he has 1. If we gain a life, he loses the game. We get to Loaming Shaman the best cards back into our deck, which could be nice. Scrying it all to the bottom. So I already scryed 3 cards to the bottom. We could Loaming Shaman shit back into his deck. Just loads of garbage cards. And then that undoes his scry. Because he's put 3 or 4 cards to the bottom. Like, I don't want these 4. Of the 14 cards I've got, these 4 I don't want. So if we put 3 or 4 other bad cards back in his deck, all of a sudden, he's got the 4 cards he didn't want from Scry, the 3 or 4 cards I've given him he doesn't want, shuffled in, deck of about 16, 20 cards, with 10 cards he doesn't want. Because we could give him Disenchant back, I don't care about that. Rabid Bite, that doesn't do much. War Chief doesn't do much. Epicure of Blood doesn't do much. Growth Cycle doesn't do much. Alright. He's tapping me down, but he's already had his combat step. He's just taking forever to lose. So I don't think he wins this. Ooh, 2 more cards to win the game. That's quite big. Oh, there goes my guy. Jeez, this is a lot of triggers. Alright, he's just playing loads and loads of just garbage. Really. Oh, Salvage of Ruins, really good. I think he's got to hit his clock surely at some point. He's taken a long time to do not very much. Like, this scry alone has been a good 15 seconds. Okay, he found himself Dungeon Geist. Playing his Dungeon Geists. So it looks like he might be surviving this at 1, depending. Nothing we have has Trample. For Death Touch Trample combo. Just have a load of garbage creatures. And my own Dragon Mage now. His only flyers are Dungeon Geese, Regisaur. Loaming Shaman to give him crap. Could do. If the Dragon Mage connects, he loses the game, because he can't afford to draw that many cards. Stick a pup down. Stick a spider down. Oh, the pup has synergy with the ambusher. Interesting. +2/2 gain a wolf. So what we can do is swing with the sailor. Just see how that goes. +1/1 can't be blocked by more than one creature. Got a lot of wolves that we're accidentally creating here. We can swing on the sailor though. Draw a second card if we wanted to. And then Death Touch. Oh wow, planar cleansing. Bit late for that. Although if we did do it, he doesn't really have anything left. Sailor plus Bladebrand kills one of his flyers, which either unfreezes the Predator or it kills his Regisaur. Oh, or the Mammoth Spider, that too. Do want to keep an eye on these Unholy Indentures. Hexproof from blue. It's not the same. Alright, he's scrying one to the top. So he wants it. Whatever it is, he wants it. If we wipe it, his Regisaur comes back. Then he'll have to discard the card in his hand, and he'll just have the Loaming Shaman stuff that I give to him. Big white. Regisaur is big. But the Loaming Shaman's going to be brutal, because we're just going to give him crap. Oh, he gave up on the Loaming Shaman! He wasn't about to deal with 15 crap cards getting shuffled into his non-deck. Alright, wow, that took forever to get one win. I didn't realise this series was going to take so long. I thought the games would be over in about 3 minutes. We'll see if they keep taking this long, but that'll do for the first video. 1-0, not doing bad. Thank you guys for joining me. See you next time. Bye.